So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today we have Adventure Comics 310, which was published in July 1963 with a story by Edmund Hamilton and art by John Forte, and this one is called The Doom of the Superheroes. I've already killed many of the superheroes, which one of them shall die next? So these X's represent the Legion of Superhero members he has already killed. So the Legion of Superheroes decides they're going to have a rededication ceremony, and even Superboy shows up. So they rededicate themselves. I pledge always to use my superpowers only for the good of all people and never for selfish purposes. They get a message from the space police, or science police. A mysterious masked raider is looting Metropolis. He's using supermagnetic powers such as only Cosmic Boy has. Mon-El and I will get to this raider fast. Superboy, we can't fly like you and Mon-El. Wait. Oh, but we'll follow by using our anti-gravity belts. Yeah, I think Superboy and Mon-El already know that. So they show up, and there's this masked man using his magnetic powers to steal, and it turns out he's even stronger than Superboy. Then he starts to radiate heat and light. I'm not only invulnerable, I have every superpower you Legionnaires have among you, and some extra powers you don't. I can hurl lightning bolts like Lightning Lass, and I can make myself invisible like Invisible Kid. And I have the super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision of Superboy too. So they use their heat vision and I guess the penetravision, or I guess Superboy just uses his heat vision, and his legs are removed. Why, he's short, a doll-sized man who wore stilt legs to make himself look big. So this embarrasses Masked Man. You Legionnaires have made me a laughing stock. You'll pay dearly for this. Just as you took a vow today, I now take a vow that I will destroy every member of the Legion one by one. And he starts with Ultra Boy. You, Ultra Boy, are the first to die by my super freezing power. Cold, paralyzing me, killing me. Oh, Ultra Boy was instantly frozen. He's not in suspended animation nor in a coma. He's dead. So Masked Man flies off and uses his matter-creating power to create kryptonite, but Mon-El manages to sweep it out of the way. So they now have their second dead member. Ultra Boy, the second of us to die since our Legion was founded. Lightning Lad was first. Yeah, that's some new information. And who knows which one of us will be next. So they decide that since he is small, they're going to go to the world of Doll World to see if they could find him, because they think he is one of the people. So they fly out there. There are two cities of the doll folk, one on each side of those mountains, Superboy. Then land secretly in the mountains. We've got to use extreme caution, for Masked Man is a deadly foe. So they split up. I feel like one of the teams should have brought either Mon-El or Superboy. But they are able to use their powers. In the case of Shrinking Violet, she can shrink down to doll size, and Chameleon Boy can also shrink down. I thought he'd have to change into something else, but I guess he can just. So he appears to have all the powers of Shrinking Violet and then some. So they go in there and they're trying to figure out where a doll person with superpowers. And this woman says, no, but Akaru, the scientist, is the wisest man in our people, and could tell you if anyone can. He lives there. So they go there. And he immediately reveals himself as Masked Man. He has tied up the real Akaru. And he just kills her. So she's dead. Shrinking Violet dead. Masked Man must have done this. I'll take her body back to the others and warn them that Masked Man is in the city. So he's flying off back to the Legionnaires, but that's not Chameleon Boy. It's Masked Man. And he killed Chameleon Boy also. Using his element-changing power from Element Lad, he changed the air suddenly to poison. I'm choking, dying. And then he plans to kill Saturn Girl. You'll never thought cast again, Saturn Girl. I'll use your own telepathic receiving power to kill you. I will project super telepathic command ordering you to die. Knock her out, Brainiac 5. If she's unconscious, she won't be able to receive any telepathic commands. And he does. He just busts her in the jaw. Nobody seems to be able to harm Masked Man, and Masked Man runs off as Superboy throws a rock at him to no effect. But it was a radioactive rock, and they'll be able to follow it to follow Masked Man. So they go out to the space Mount Rushmore with all of these heads of famous aliens, and they all appear to be male. A little bit sexist. So one of them changes into a picture of a sculpture of Masked Man, and one of the ships smashes right into it. Triplicate Girl, Element Lad, Phantom Girl are all dead. Masked Man's powers are too much for us. He's destroying us one after another, just as he threatened. We've got to defeat him somehow. Masked Man must have some secret vulnerability, and we have to keep alive. Until we discover what it is. But how can we? He'll go on using his terrific powers to wipe us out. There's only one chance. We'll build the greatest citadel of all time to defend ourselves against Masked Man until we learn how to fight him. Head for an uninhabited planet where we can make our last stand for life. So Masked Man has already wiped out six members of the Legion of Superheroes. Uh-oh.